cameraman. I never had a cameraman before. You're like the first one.
I feel so lucky.
You are very lucky. Welcome, YouTube. What's up? Welcome back. Hey, I'm here today with one of my favorite toys from 1999, and it's the HPI RS4 Pro 2. And this is such a cool car. This is the best car I ever built. I really want to get into building even larger scales, but before we get into this real quick, and this is a very unique car because it's 1/10 scale converted to 1/8. So this is a much bigger body. This is a Tamiya Mini Cooper 1/8 body that was originally on the TG10 MK2 cars. And I modified this 1/10 scale HPI chassis to fit this car, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of a cool car. I got some of the stickers are coming off a little bit in the back on the tail lights, but that's what the rear end looks like. And you guys see that okay? And you know, I did the paint job and all that stuff, but I want to show you this car. But before I do that, real quick, if you guys are into RC cars, this is a great fun thing you can build. And I call it, well, everybody calls it the ammo can battery box, and it's just a basic field box that you put a 12-volt battery in and a bunch of switches, and you can charge your stuff with 12 volts, recharge your batteries for your RC car. So check those out, like and subscribe, and there's a step-by-step on how to build one of these, and a bunch of other videos that you might find interesting. So like and subscribe, and you'll see the whole set of videos come up. But you'll like that a lot. This is the geek nerd in me. This car is big, and it's really hard to convey a sense of scale, you know, for you guys watching there, is how big this thing is. I mean, I could wear it as a hat. It's a pretty big body. And what did I do to this body that was kind of interesting? I cut out the plastic here, and I used drywall tape, which I use everything for. 1001 uses the drywall tape. To cut a piece out, painted it white, and glued it to the back. And it just really gives a car a nice effect. And if you look at the headlamps, I left them clear. I left the headlamps clear. You could take wheels from like a VW Bug Tamiya kit and drill out the back end and actually just cement them right in here with some white glue and run an LED. And I'll show you on another car with what it looks like with a light kit installed. It's very realistic because you kind of have the hubcap making a bezel around the light, and it looks so cool. Back end, I didn't do anything. I left the tail lights clear. I didn't paint over them, so I could put a light kit in there. And I added an exhaust. You can see it on the back of that. And you know, the rest of it is just 2 coats. This is a metallic blue. It's still translucent. Kind of sprayed it with, oversprayed it with white a little bit to give it a little more lift. And the decals. That's about it. I hope you guys like this shot. This shows a drivetrain. I believe HPI called this their top pulley. This is an aftermarket. This is driving the rear wheels. This is driving the front wheels, and here's a tensioner. There's one thing I want to show you, and it's buried way inside here. Do you see that? Do you see that gear? Do you see the purple on here? This is an aftermarket gear. It was made by Robinson Racing, and it is an all aluminum ball bearing differential. And this is what's so cool about this. It's ultra smooth. Right here we have the receiver, the take-in receiver. On the other side, this is our F1 Bullet speed controller. You can see I've got Anderson plugs. This one's going to the battery. This from the ESC, electronic speed control. It's connected to the motor, So this is quick release, so I can get the motor out quickly if I need to, you know, without having to desolder everything. So it works out pretty good. It's actually a really nice car, very well designed. A nice feature, unique feature about this car, if you look at the bottom tray, you can actually put in side saddle batteries, so you can line them up 3 and 3. I've got a project I want to start working on sometime, and that's actually, I have a second Pro 2 car, and what I'd like to do is put in a side saddle pack, upgrade it with a brushless motor, brushless electronic speed control, and add some more voltage to it, gear it for maximum speed, and we'll see what it does. That just sounds so real. Now what you're seeing here is the back part of the car. These are the back wheels, and we're just gonna slide the car down so you can see that belt drive on the front wheels. And you see it's a true 4-wheel drive car. This is just an ESC fan that I installed on top. It's actually very effective. It's not hooked up though, and it doesn't even have a plug to hook it up to anything. But what's unique about this is it's a 5-volt fan that I run on a 9-volt battery, and it really generates a lot of air at higher speeds, and it's very effective, not only in cooling electric cars, but also cooling the heads on hobby fuel powered cars. And I'll show you an example of that. How that this really makes such a huge difference in increasing the longevity of your equipment. Lift, 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 right, lift, 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 right, lift. Okay. Suspension-wise, we have rear independent suspension and oil-filled shocks. I think these are the stock shocks. Yep, those are probably the stock shocks. But I don't know, it's been so long, this car's, I haven't played with this car in about 15 years, so I don't know, maybe more, maybe 20. But I'm surprised it still runs. Here's the front end. And just to keep this realistic, I have the shocks very mushy, so that when a car is driving, you know, and you're putting it through corners, you get that body roll and it looks so realistic. I built these cars for fun. I built these cars to have fun. You know, built some for my kids. And this is just so cool to watch this slalom outdoors like this. It's just absolutely wonderful. It lends a lot of realism to the model. And now we're going to take this car to the kitchen, the test kitchen, and drive it around, because we don't have a place to drive it right now outdoors. Yes. Here we go. We're going to go drag racing. Oh, look at this, look at this. Ready? Yeah. Set. Go. Oh, not bad. Oh, I knocked the camera off. Oh, boy. Hey, check it out! Look at this. Hey, the camera flew out of the housing. It's just like a fail-safe. Because, you know, I'm an awful RC driver. That's cool. Oh, yeah. Now, what a difference a little bit of power makes, huh? Cool?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to get a full charge on this battery.
I don't want to smash the body up too bad.
You know what?
It smashes the wall.
Could you no, I see the bumper sticks out past the body, see?
Oh, you made it with your...
No, it just worked out that way. It just worked out that way. I mean, I didn't do it on purpose. I just left that front bumper on the bottom you know, on there because it'll save the front from getting smashed up. So, wow, you could have fun with the car, you know. All right, let me try that again. And I'm gonna come like right around here. Oh yeah, that did it. That did it. Try to get it on 2 wheels. Okay, the camera recorded all that.
Perfect.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
No problem, man.
Cool car.